Hey, how's it going guys? My name is Ray and today we're making steak and ale pie, or more commonly known as meat pie. Let's cook! To start off, slice up 2 onions and 5 cloves of garlic. Heat up a pan with a knob of butter and olive oil to prevent the butter from burning. Add in the onion and garlic. Then add in 2 sprigs of thyme, 2 sprigs of rosemary, and 3 bay leaves. And saute it until the onion has softened. Add in 50 grams of tomato puree and cook it for 30 seconds. Add in a tablespoon of flour and 750 grams of beef chuck. Add about 1 tablespoon of salt and black pepper and saute it until the meat is well browned. Then add in 375 ml of dark ale, which is basically the whole bottle. Then add in a few splashes of Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 250 ml of beef stock. Mix it well, cover it and simmer for 1.5 to 2 hours, or until the meat is tender. And don't forget to keep an extra bottle of ale in case you or the pan gets thirsty. To make the pie crust, add in 100 grams of butter, cut into cubes, into a blender or food processor, about 2 cups of flour, 50 to 70 grams of shredded cheddar cheese, and blitz until the mixture looks like breadcrumb. If you don't like cheese in your pie crust, which I don't get why, you can definitely leave the cheese out. Make a mixture of cold water and egg, dump the dry ingredients into a bowl, and add in the egg mixture a little bit at a time while mixing. When the dough starts to form, knead it together until it actually forms a dough. Divide the dough into 2. One of them needs to be bigger than the other for the base. Cover them with cling wrap and let it chill in the fridge for at least half an hour. And don't forget to mix the beef stew around every 30 minutes. Just to make sure it doesn't burn on the bottom. After 1.5 hours, you can fish out the herbs and let the stew simmer over low heat uncovered to reduce the liquid. It's also a good time to taste for seasoning. Mine needed a little bit more Worcestershire sauce and black pepper. And after 2 minutes, you can turn off the heat and start rolling out the dough. Prepare a clean surface and dust the dough as well as the surface with some flour and start rolling out the dough until it's about 20 millimeters thick. Place the dough into a pan or pie dish and try to shape out the dough so it is neat and even. Roll out the smaller dough until the same thickness and try to see if it can actually cover the whole pie. And prick the base with fork. Place a piece of scrunch up baking paper and some pie weights on top. I always like to blind bake my base first to make it crispier, but you can definitely skip this step. Bake it in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, take it out of the oven. Remove the pie weights, fill the pie with the beef, cover it with the other sheet of pie, and just try to tuck it in and pinch the edges. If you have any excess dough like me, just pinch it off. Brush it with beaten egg. Make a few slits so the steam can come out. And bake it in a preheated oven at 200 degrees for another 20 minutes or until golden brown. And there you have it guys, my steak and ale pie. And if you notice that half of my pie is quite burnt, that's because I left my pie in the oven for more than 20 minutes. So if you pay more attention to your pie, you can definitely make one better than mine. I hope you like what you just watched, and if you do, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And here are links to my previous videos, so check it out guys. Links and measurements gonna be in the description box below. Leave a comment below, let me know what you wanna see me cook next week. See you next time guys, bye!